Welcome to a Let's Play of Robot Panda. For this video, I wanted to make a cactus and a sugarcane farm, and I couldn't find a design that would make it actually appealing. So I ended up going with a design going this way instead of going in. On the outside, it is a 5x3, and I have hoppers along the front and a double chest right there. It does require 5 pistons and 1 sticky piston, and 1 redstone torch and a repeater set on 3. And as you can see, this is the back, and I'm just going to leave this the way that it is right now, and I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to make sure that this place is really well lit, so that way I don't get any bats spawning. There is a row of water right behind that sugarcane, and the blocks that are being powered are actually the ones right above the sugarcane. So as soon as it glows, it completes a circuit, makes the piston go forward, it breaks the sugarcane, and it'll fall down straight into these hoppers. The first thing I'm going to do is place 2 chests right there. I'm using 5 hoppers. I'm doing the hoppers first because I want to make sure that it's going to feed into this chest. So I'm going to hold down shift and click the chest. And I'm going to do the same this way. So that way both of those hoppers are feeding into that chest. And now for the remaining hoppers, I could put a complete row of chests here, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than what I did with my other farms. I'm going to hold down shift and I am going to click the side of that hopper, and that is going to keep going. Whoops, let's take that away and redo. I think that went into here. It did. So that way this hopper is feeding into this hopper, that hopper is going into that one, and this hopper is finally going into here, and these 2 hoppers are going into that chest. Now I'm going to put sand down here on the back, and I'm just going to put 2 stone blocks there to kind of close it off, and I'm just going to fill in this part right there, and with stone bricks I'm going to make a small little bridge all the way across. And I want to make sure that I also do that same thing right above the sand. So that way it ends up looking like this. And to make it symmetrical, actually I should put stone here instead of the stone blocks. Well, instead of the stone bricks. I'm just going to use regular stone. So that way this part is going to be visible. So that way I want this side to match the other side. And then behind this, I'm going to put a row of stone again. And now once I have that going, I'm going to go up to the front and I'm going to put 5 pistons, and you need to make sure that they are facing forward. 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to use 1 sticky piston, and that is going to face in the opposite direction as the rest. And I'm going to put you can put whatever block that you want right here. I'm just going to use cobblestone since I have a load of it. And you are going to use 1 redstone torch and put it underneath that. And I am going to put 2 cobblestone right here. And now I need the redstone repeater, and I'm going to put that right next to the sticky piston, and I'm going to move that to 3 so it is all the way back. And now I'm going to place 1 redstone here, and that is going to activate this. And I'm going to put 1 more block right there so I can put the redstone trailing upwards. And this might be a little tricky. I might have to dig a little bit right here just so I could get through. And you want this line of redstone right above the regular pistons. This is it. This is all that you need to make this work. I forgot, you are going to put glass panes all along the side here. I'm not going to put this one up right now so that I can show you how it works. Oh, I can't put, I have no water. That's right, I have no water. But I can, however, use melons. So I'm going to take these pumpkins and I will show you with the pumpkins. I would actually show you with the cactus, which is what I'm going to put in here. But I only have 1 cactus. After all my exploring in my world, I only was able to find one, but at least I have one and I can grow more of it that way. So the cactus is going to grow all along here, and as soon as it grows up even one, those pistons in the back are going to activate and take it down, and then it's going to end up in here. And I just realized cactus is a bit different than regular sugarcane. I am actually going to have to take the blocks out from all underneath here so that nothing is adjacent to the cactus before I can plant it. And as you can see, I took those two out and I'm going to place the cactus, and now it works. So what I need to do is go into the back here. I'm going to have to take all of this out. And I'm going to have to put this one back more, and then I will be able to place the cactus. Alright, I took down that middle row, and I am going to place blocks all along the side, just one back. And I'm gonna have to put a block here and there just to close it off. And I do have torches up because, again, I'm not going to fill any of this in. I'm going to just leave it completely open just in case something ends up going wrong. And I'm gonna have to break this glass, even though I kind of don't want to, because when I made this, I thought I was going to be putting them right next to each other. I won't be able to. So I'm only gonna be able to put 3 in here, but that should be enough for what I need, considering that this is going to automatically chop itself off on its own, and I won't have to come over here and manually do it. So all I need to do is put the item frame down there, and later on I will put down the glass. I am going to close this off with stairs, and I'm going to put one right there facing the other way so that it looks the same as that one. And then I'm going to just be placing them upside down. I took that one out because the very end needs to face the other way, so that way it gets that little corner on the side right there. And I could completely close that off and take that torch away because I no longer need that. And I'm going to close up the sugarcane farm right there. And I just built this one, and every once in a while you hear them go off, and I have 5 already. As soon as I get 2 more cactuses, I will put one there and I will put one right there, and then I could get the glass blocks and put them all across in the front so that it looks like this right here. But I think I'm going to actually put this wall one back because I have glowstone right here, because it's in the very, very far back, and I'm going to carve this out one more time, and then I'm going to put a little bit of decoration piece for this. Alright, I took this wall one back so I wouldn't interfere with this moonstone that I'm going to, glowstone that I have right there, and I'm going to use the stairs, and I'm going to just make it a little trim in the back, and I'm gonna have to find something to do with this wall. Maybe I'll just put a painting. And I just heard the pistons go off, and I believe, yeah, that was the sugarcane. I think it was that one right there that was floating. This isn't foolproof. Sometimes they don't make it to the hopper, and it's just, you're gonna lose a little bit, but for the most part you will get almost everything that is harvested. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.